Hi everybody, old comic collector, back again with another video. Bit of a different one this week. Trawled through eBay looking for books to buy. And you see some strange things when you do. These are just some of the odd things I've seen over the last 2 years. Take a look. These are all actual listings I've seen on eBay. If you are watching and they happen to be one of your listings, please don't take offence. They just made me chuckle a bit while I was looking through, and it might give you a few tips of how not to list a book if you want to sell it. Here's the first one, Ultimate Fallout 4, second print. As you can see, it's not in focus, it's very blurry, and that's it. You've just got the one photo of this one. It's just the front cover. You can't see what condition the book is in, which is obviously a key thing when you're buying books. I like to see the front and back cover at a minimum, so this one has failed on that. So you've just got the front cover. Buy it now, £100. This was probably a while ago. You can actually see the date on that one. That was March in 2021. Still a lot of money to lay down a book you just can't see much of. Next one, another one I'm specking on, Supervillain Classics #1, featuring Galactus's origin, but still in the bag, so obscuring the view. It doesn't look like the best bag as well in the world. You've got two photos here, one of the front cover, and here's one of the back cover. Wow, it's still in a bag and board. So you can't actually see the back cover. All you can see is the back of the board. So not brilliant. You're not going to get much from that. Again, very nicely presented on the cardboard mailer. Not very dear. $22 for that one at the time. Again, back in March. But you just don't know what you're buying. You know, whatever you're spending your money on, you've got to make sure it's worth the money. Got to make sure you're getting the grade that you want, and you just can't see it from that. Obviously with all of these you can contact the seller, ask for more photos, more information. Don't be afraid to do that. Power Man Iron Fist #66. This is the second appearance of Sabertooth. Again, blurred picture, blurred cover there to start with. You really can't see much about it. So you think, let's scroll through some of the photos, because there's more than one on this one, so that's a good start. There's your main picture in all its glory. Can't even read the text on the book there. There's the back cover. That's great. That's even worse than the front. It's just a complete blur. Don't worry, there's more. Oh, there's one of the edge there, so you can see how many spine ticks are on the spine from that photo there. It gives you a really good idea. Random picture of the top right hand corner, just to give you a better idea of what's going on there. He hasn't really got the hang of focusing photos on this one. Bottom right corner isn't too bad. You can actually see a little bit on that, a little bit of a rounded corner. But again, it's not completely in focus. So again, you're not getting a lot out of that one. Moving on. Uncanny X-Men 129. First appearance of Kitty Pryde. First appearance of the White Queen. This is one of my pet hates on eBay listings. You get a photo of the cover, but it won't give you the whole cover. There's bits cut off of it. As you can see there, the top and the bottom are missing. You need to see the whole book, particularly the corners. See what those corners are like, whether they're sharp or rounded. You've got your front cover there. Bits missing. There's the main picture. Just to help you out, they give you another photo. Oh, that's just a random inside page. Don't show you the back cover. Again, it's not even the whole inside page. It's just a close-up of it that really tells you nothing. Gives you the page colour, I guess. Looking a little bit off white to white maybe, but nothing about the back cover, no close-ups. Really difficult to gauge what you're getting. These are all original listings, these did happen. Next one, here we go. I like this one. As you can see on the listing there, Uncanny X-Men 266, vintage Marvel comic, 1990. Superb condition in capital letters. Superb condition. So you've got the front page there. There's a few photos there you can see on the main page. You've got the main cover, close up of the cover, inside pages, and the back cover. Superb condition, so you think, yeah, this is a good one. This is going to be sort of near mint. There's your main picture again in close up. They give you a zoomed in photo of the cover. And it's Spine-Tech City down the side there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's about 14 ticks there I can see, and that's just on that segment. So you can't, again, you can't see the whole cover there. That's not what I call superb condition. So always take descriptions with a grain of salt when you're looking at eBay. One person's superb condition might not be yours. Often you'll see them called near mint or in mint condition. Have a good look at those photos because quite often they're not. Here comes She-Hulk. Another great photo. I took this one because it was just the front cover. And it's just, again, in the bag and board. Please don't take photos of your comics in the bag and board. You won't hurt them if you take them out. Please don't say they've been in there for 30 years. And if you take them out, they're going to disintegrate in your fingers. They're not. Take them out, take a good photo, pop it on eBay. Don't forget on eBay you've got 12 photos you can play with. Use them up if you need to, but at least get that front and back out of the bag and board. This one you can see, because it's in the bag, it's reflecting where the guy's taking the photo. There's a nice chunk of shadow over it, so you can't really even see that bottom left hand corner at all. Really difficult to gauge what is in that one. Here's another classic. Submariner #1, first ongoing solo series. Taking a photo in the bag there of the front cover. You can see at the top flaps there. It's not the best bag in the world either, so you know if you must take a photo of a comic in a bag, please make sure it's a clean one. This isn't. Absolutely filthy. You can see more of it there on the back photo. That is absolutely disgusting, and of course you can't tell what dirt is on the comic, what dirt is on the bag. Looking at that, it's been in that bag probably since the comic came out and it hasn't been changed. With some bags you do need to change them every so often because they do degrade, but this one it's just absolutely filthy dirty. Horrible, horrible photo.
Ugh, disgusting.
Okay, this is for Silver Surfer 1. I'll give you the description the person put. A good plus copy of the Stan Lee comic. Origin of the Silver Surfer, the start of the first solo series for the Silver Surfer. All correct. A very collectible copy. Rare, and it's in eye-catching condition. He just pops a record sale at the bottom, which is fine. Eye-catching condition, remember that. Here's the front cover. Now, if by eye-catching you mean it's basically falling apart and in a bit of a mess, then yeah, I'd say this was eye-catching. Looked too good on the cover. It's well worn. It's interesting he states that it is a good plus copy, because it probably is a good plus copy, but in no way is that eye-catching in my mind. You've got creases, you've got a split on the spine, split at the top and the bottom. There's dirt on the R of Silver Surfer there. Back cover. Staining, creasing, some folds, more dirt, and again that's the close-up of the top corner, which is not very good. Top left corner, there's the spine, which is in a right mess. The actual spine itself is in a bad way. If you want a cheap book, then yeah, did have it as a £99 starting bid. This comic has shot up. And it's certainly not cheap, but I wouldn't describe that as eye-catching. Not one for me. Couldn't resist this next blurry one. X-Men issue 64. Starting bid £1, but again, you just can't see anything from that picture. It just could be a complete mess of a book. You'd never know. Don't forget as well on eBay, you can preview your post before you list it. got a chance to look and see what the photos are you've put on. You can check all your description, check what price you've put on. This is one of my favourites. This is for a Werewolf by Night, number 1 to 43, not including number 32. Average grades, fine plus. Number 1s are fine, very fine. Number 33s are fine. So you'd expect some great photos. Perhaps put number 1 on the front there, just as your front of your listing. Maybe 33. It's quite a hot comic at the moment. What did we get? Yep, got a picture of a dog. I just don't understand this one at all. Lovely looking dog, but a random picture of a dog. That was it. Buy it now, $1,250. Looks like you get a dog as well. Really made me chuckle, that one. Here's another blurry one. Fantastic Four 25, classic Hulk Thing battle. There's two things on this which made me laugh. One is the, it says in the description you get a free CD or DVD and a wallet. There's no information about that at all. It just shows you the comic, front and back picture of the comic itself. I mean, if you're giving away freebies, you know, let's advertise the fact and show a photo of that, what you might be getting. Might help your sale. But again, it's a blurry picture. You put a clear plastic bag underneath it just to show it off to its full extent. It doesn't look that good. And again, the back picture there. At least it's a clearer picture, which is helpful. But the background doesn't really show it off to its best. If you're going to take a photo of your comic, put it on a sort of a neutral background. Maybe a coloured background to show it off a bit more. Here's another great cut off the sides of the comic when you're listing. New Mutants 98. I'll show you all three of the photos. There's the main page with the listing. It's just a random narrow photo of some of the cover. And here are the other three that they give you. So you've got some of the cover, some of the back cover, and just one showing the inside front page, bottom left hand side. But again, you can't see the whole book there. You can't see what's going on down the spine. Can't see what's going on in those corners. Here's the last one. This is quite a recent one I saw. Now, it could be Batman 181. There's Poison Ivy sitting in the garden. I'm guessing he put it there for better light. But you get a lot of comics listed on his page. Lots and lots of other comics. This was the only one in the garden. So I'm not sure why he chose to do it. It's not the worst photo I've ever seen. It doesn't look too bad. It's not a bad background. It's just a bit random that he put it in the garden. Maybe because it was Poison Ivy, he thought, well, let's stick it on some grass. That will give it a bit of a push in the listing. It's out in the garden. It's Poison Ivy. It's looking good. There we go. Quick run through of some strange eBay listings I've seen over the last couple of years. Hope you liked the video, something different this week. If you did, hit the like, hit the subscription, hit the bell for future content. I drop videos every Saturday, unboxings, comic hauls, submissions, grade predictions. I'll take a look at my eBay page as well. Hopefully my photos look better than the ones we've just looked through. I'll pop the link in the description below for the page. Thanks for pressing play, thanks for staying to the end. And as always, I'll see you on the next video. I've been the Old Comic Collector. Practice taking those photos. See you soon. Bye for now.